the true and avowed majesties, Octavisates and Ashaxi, as they reopen their courts. Their majesties grant you leave to make yourselves comfortable if you have not yet done so. Hear now the words of the crown of Antir.
Antir! Thank you all for showing up. This is quite a considerable improvement from this morning. Although that bar was very low. Thank you to everybody who came this morning. True diehards of Antir. We had some great fun today. There was some horse shenanigans that looked amazing. There was some archery and some thrown weapons I heard that were quite inspiring. And a great set of battles on the field today. Thanks for everybody. I hope you all had a great time today. The day's not over yet. We got some fun courts, some great recognition, and thank you for being here with us. Despite the hot weather and the penguins. Regret that every time.
Yes, please. Their majesties wish to greet the children of the realm with a gift as they delight in their joy and curiosity. With the children by age, please come forward at this time. No regrets. Maybe Jackson is so crowded back there. Let's slow. Right.
Follow Jack, everybody. He's got all the toys.
For the future of our realm, a joyous noise. Woo!
Oh.
Come on, guys.
You can walk, it's okay. They're walking. Walk faster. Sure, I don't think there are, but yeah. Your undoubted sovereign Ashaxi calls for the companions of realms and valorous estate to come before the sable thrones. So when we have people that are new to the SDA, we like to pass out a cup and a cap to them. And we also like to introduce them to the people that have sat these thrones or the principality thrones before, because they are excellent people to talk to and get guidance from. So that is who all of these lovely folks here are. If there are any newcomers, that's their first event, and you have not already received a cup and a cap, please come on up. Yay! Thank you. Thanks for coming. We hope you come back. Get a cup too. You can have a bigger cup if you want. I like the little cups, but for the newcomers, welcome and a joyous noise. All those who wish to swear fealty to the crown, come forward at the stand. Come on.
Everybody don't have to. It's okay. You won't be offended.
I mean, we already did it once today.
Take it out.
Yeah.
All right.
One sheet.
Don't slide off. We're not sure how to use this in your year-old. Thanks.
Anything you now, Octavisates.
I so swear.
And we, for our part, do swear fealty unto
You
and your household, to protect and defend the Sebastian,
with all of our powers, so long as we remain sovereign of volunteers. So say we, Octamatani, King Volunteer.
so pretty effective talk.
Oh, that's your word.
Christopher and Gera, Baron and Baroness of Matrona, have business in this court.
Hello.
Thank you for all of your incredible service. There's a ceremony, but I'm gonna just say some things first. Okay. This is one of the most difficult jobs there is in the SCA. You build community on a long-term basis with the people that are close to you, and you get all of the good and all of the bad for an extended period of time. And I want to thank both of you so much for caring for one of our oldest baronies so well. And you have so earned your retirement.
What is your business before us?
We understand your desires, and we are so grateful for your service. Have you released all those in fealty to you? Your Majesty.
We have been honored to serve your kingdom. And the people of the throne as your
But it is now time
But it is now time for us to resign this service and render the barony into your care and keeping. We here grant your request for relief of your duties as coronet of Matrona. Though we are loath to lose such servants as you have been to us and to all those before us, we release you from your oaths of fealty. It would please us greatly to style you as Baron and Baroness of our court. Will you accept this from our hands?
hear now the words of the crown. Take heed, all people of the known world, that we, Octamasades and the Shaxi Vontier, do take unto ourselves our prerogative to honor those of our subjects who have pleased us with the title and estate of Baron and Baroness. Henceforth, let it be known that Gara Gangolfin does now hold the title of Baroness of the Court of Vontier, with all the rights and privileges of this rank. Henceforth, let it be known that Christopher McAvenny does now hold the title of Baron of the Court of Vontier, with all the rights and privileges of this rank. By our hand and seal, on this 13th day of September, on the Society of 60, being Gregorian 2025. So say we, Octomasates and Ashaxi, sovereigns on tier.
Wear these coronets bearing the sign of the Kingdom of Antir.
No.
That's okay. Bearing the...
I don't know.
Oh, we gotta take it back.
No,
No, I'm kidding. Just kidding.
As a symbol of your state, as Baron and Baroness of the Court of Ontario.
For the newest Court Baron and Court Baroness, 3 cheers! Hip hip! Hip, hip!
Thank you.
And one more time.
I guess. Yeah, I don't want to wear that.
The crown calls forward Baroness Bergdis Thorgrim's daughter, Seneschal of Madrona.
For peace. Yes.
Well, hello.
Hi. Hi. Well, the populace picked them. Do you want? But as Seneschal, you need to make the official announcement. But I got your back if you don't want to. You want me to speak?
Not very that.
So you tell me what you want to say.
Selection for Baron and
The selection for Baron and Baroness of Madrona through official polling and their Majesty's decision, coming from the mouth of the Seneschal of Madrona, is Jane Warboys and
Stardust.
Rivkin Stardaughter.
Tell me.
Following them are the sergeants, officers, and noble populace of the ancient barony of Madrona.
Love that.
Last chance. Champion.
But that's this. So I'm gonna do this one.
Rifkin and Payne, their majesties do here invite your service to their barony and kingdom. Will you accept from them the title and responsibilities of Coronets of Madrona, and will you swear fealty to the crown of Antir for this barony?
We will.
Right mindful that you will be the representatives of the crown of Antir. Do you understand that you will be responsible for the defense, nurturing, and well-being for this barony?
I, Ashaxi, sovereign of Antir, do now name you Rivkin, Baroness of Madrona, to stand in our place in all matters ceremonial, wear this coronet as a symbol of your title and the responsibility that you bear. And for those of you that don't know, I made these coronets when her knight was sitting in these seats. And it is a kind of a sweet full circle moment for this to be happening.
I, Octomasates, sovereign of Antir, do now name you, Payne, Baron of Madrona, to stand in our place in all matters Ceremonial. Wear this coronet as a symbol of your title and of the responsibility you bear. Bring forth the sword of state.
Do you now swear fealty for the Barony of Madrona, Dr. Massatis and Ashaxi, your undoubted sovereigns, that you will obey their lawful commands in all matters that concern this realm, that you will uphold the crown and kingdom of Antir, and mindful that the harmony of your barony and of the kingdom springs from your own deeds, that you will deal courteously with those of every degree, so long as their majesties remain sovereigns of Antir?
I so swear.
And we, for our part,
do swear to this coronet of Madrona
and to their barony and households to protect and defend them with all of our power,
so long as we remain
sovereigns of Antir. So say we, Octamasade, sovereign Antir.
So say we, Ashaxi, sovereign Antir.
Love our lead to the park.
Oh,
Get with us
come and
join
sit.
our court.
Join our court.
for the coronets of Madrona joining the royal court. 3 cheers! Hip hip!
Yes.
Thus suspends their majesty's court.
And thus opens the barony of Blathanor's court. Your Excellencies, do you have words? Champions.
We have champions.
You have champions. Oh, wait a minute. Is this time where we go ahead and we switch those people?
It is.
Okay.
Their time has come.
Their time has come.
The trials have been lost.
Would the thrown weapons defender of Blathanor please come forward within this court?
Jasper, you have served us well this last year. You have devoted the thrown weapons arts. You have honed your own skills. And in doing that, have you chosen your successor? Would you please name your successor?
Nathaniel Likarov, please come forward.
Woo!
When you started this day's tournament, you swore that you were able to swear fealship or service to their excellencies. Is it still your wish to take this honor, and will you swear this oath? Okay. Do you swear that during your tenure as thrown weapons defender, you will be ever true to your lieges, the coronets of Blathanor, and obey their lawful commands in all matters that concern the barony and uphold the honor of Blathanor? Do you swear that you will keep all secrets save only treason against the crown and coronet, defend our people in times of need, support our barony in times of war and peace, and that you will pledge your knowledge and skills to the barony of Blathanor? So for we our part, swear to protect you and defend you,
Swear to protect you and defend you.
to honor your worshipful deeds,
To honor your worshipful deeds.
to maintain a place of honor ready at all times,
To maintain a place of honor ready at all times.
do justly with any who offer you harm,
Deal justly with any who offer you harm.
so long
So long as I remain barren.
So long as I remain Baroness.
No. Blatha.
Elizabeth, Baroness.
Does the thrown weapons defender have regalia to pass?
I do.
place in our court.
Oh, my goodness.
Scroll. There's a scroll.
Hereby award unto Nathaniel Lekarev the rights and responsibilities thrown weapons champion of the Barony of Blatha, the 15th day of September. Nomination by Her Ladyship Thomasina Sarah. Oh, the can. Got it.
And Your Excellencies, I am sad to report. I am so sad and sorry to report. There was a blemish, a serious blemish
On our favor.
on your favors. They have been sent immediately to the silversmith and will be done tonight.
So we shall award our outgoing champions their coronet's favors after court when they are returned from being polished.
Little Bird of Aquaterra, or a representative of that barony, is requested.
There it is.
I will say, for those of you who don't know Little Bird of Aquaterra, you're really missing out. This good gentle does so much service, and he never seeks the spotlight. So therefore, it has been really difficult for us to track him down to award him for all what he has even done for our barony, even though he belongs to Aquaterra. So,
3 cheers for Little Bird receiving a golden blossom. Can't read the words because His Excellency has it. Upon the canvas of Blatha, a masterpiece of service akin to the vibrant hues of the gilded daffodils of spring has been painted. With joy, we, Nels Othgar and Elizabeth Fitzwilliam, undoubted Baron and Baroness, award Little Bird of Aquaterra the Golden Blossom, celebrating their enduring dedication on this day, the 13th day of September, Honor Societatis 60.
thank you so much.
His Excellency Everard, please come forward as the current archery defender of Blatha.
Excellent.
Yes.
The office of archery defender is earned by and awarded to the gentle who best exemplifies excellence and skill on the archery range, and thusly serves as a guide and teacher for all archers within the barony. Everard, for the past year you have carried the bow and the shaft and the honor of this barony. Are you now prepared to lay down this burden?
Boy, howdy.
Will you name your successor?
Eloba of Avalon.
So sad.
During the tournament today, we opened it up to everyone, and Eloba also won that tournament as well. And so there are arrows made by me in here for you, as well as the champion's arrows as well. Yeah.
Alova, when you started this state tournament, you swore that you were able to swear fealty or friendship to their excellencies. Is this still your wish to take this honor, and will you swear this oath? Yes. Do you swear that during your tenure as archery defender, you will be ever true to your lieges, the coronets of Blatha North, and obey their lawful commands in all matters that concern the barony and uphold the honor of Blatha North? I shall swear. Do you swear that you will keep all secrets, save only treason against the crown and coronet, defend our people in times of need, and support our barony in times of war and peace, and that you will pledge your knowledge and skills to the barony of Blatha North? I shall swear.
And we, for our part, swear to protect and defend you
with all that is rightfully ours, to honor your worshipful deeds, to maintain a place of honor ready at all times, and to deal justly to any who offer you harm. So long as I remain Baron,
so long as I remain Baroness.
Does the archery defender have the regalia to pass on to their successor?
I do.
Then invest your successor, our new archery defender, with the regalia of their office.
Oh, there's more. Trust me.
At the ferry, that
And here is the hood.
Beautiful.
Yes, it is. The bow. The banner. Yep. The
but isn't it beautiful?
Yep. And here's the bracelet for you.
Yeah, this is easy to carry.
Yes, you did. Well done.
Thank you.
And we also do have a lovely scroll made by Sibylla de Aqua.
We hereby award unto Loba the rights and responsibilities of the office of archery defender of the Barony of Blatha Nor.
You may take your place in our court.
And again, Barony, we do apologize. Blemish. Blemish. So
Terrible.
3 cheers for the former archery defender. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip. 3 cheers for the new archery defender. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip. Kate McKim, their excellencies of Blatha Nor would call you into their court. I can't. No, do it. No, I'm good. Like the radiant daffodil heralding spring arrival, Kate McKim has brought warmth and vitality to our barony through their service. With joy, we Nels Althar and Elizabeth Fitzwilliam, undoubted Baron and Baroness, bestow upon them the golden blossom, signifying their dedication to Blatha Nor. Given on the 13th day of September, on a Societatis 60.
So we have a lovely, lovely scroll illuminated and designed in calligraphy by Sibylla de Aqua. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You are cherished. Singular. Honoring.
Will Merlin Dragon's Blood please come forward? He has business for your court.
Please, just be
Good gent and ladies. Today we did a siege cook with the kids. I have 3 teams. Can I get those 3 teams to come forward, please?
I have it. I will get you the bowls. I have it. Okay. The 3 teams who competed in the children's siege cooks. Oh, they came running.
Whoa, sorry. On this side.
So this morning, I gave each of you guys, as a team, ingredients and was asked to create a dish, a side dish, and a dessert. And we had some really good food, didn't we, Your Excellency?
We really did. I was remiss in preparing dinner, so my husband is starving, but I am well fed, so I thank you.
So, without further ado, we will start with the Goofy Goobers.
Woo! Goofy Goobers. Can you guys come forward? Just a little bit. Who was the Goofy Goobers?
Nobody.
All right.
Sky, River, Boax.
Oh.
Yep. And I want to thank you guys for participating. And you did really, really well. And I want you to take a spoon. There you go. And remember, keep coming back this next year. We're going to do it again. Okay? All right.
Okay.
Oh, wait a second. There's more. There's always more. And they made a shredded chicken burrito with cream cheese or with sour cream and cheese, smoked potato with cheese, and a marshmallow with cinnamon graham cracker with chocolate and raspberry sauce. So this was the hardest thing I've done in all the years that I've been doing siege cooking. Let me tell you guys, okay? You guys made my life miserable. So, I'm going to give everybody gifts. All right, so the next one, the learners.
That's you guys.
That's you guys. We've got these wonderful mugs. Oh.
Those are so cool.
And they made pork chops with red potatoes and cheese, blackberry, strawberry, and blueberry jam over brie.
Second place prize. They're made by Surrette at She-Fire Arts.
Mugs are amazing.
Her mugs are amazing. You can kind of drop it on the ground. It really
Don't.
And taking the prize this year is the Grants. Now, there is one little thing though. When I did this, it was teams of 3. There is 4 of you. So here's what we're going to do. We have these hoodies. 3 of you will get one today, and the other one will get theirs in the mail. But you will get one exactly like that. All right?
The front patch represents the daffodil. The daffodil is made by Her Excellency Rifkin. If I could get another one, please, Your Excellency. Yes. Thank you.
And the Grams made steak with feta crumble. And I don't know about you, but it's very hard to make feta crumble, okay, or melt. And they did. Scalloped potatoes with cheese and sweet bread with blueberry vanilla compote. So they did wonderful. This was not one that I was expecting, but let me tell you what, these kids deserve a round of applause because they busted their butt. I hope you all will be back next year to do it again. Okay?
So the hoods were made by Gondel Young Liddy, just so that you guys know.
And thank you, guys. All right, kids. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good job.
Your Excellencies, your subject Victoria has business within your court.
Mr. Victoria, your business, please. Yes. Many of the happiest and scariest moments of our lives in the FDA happen in court. Your Excellencies, I bring a new beginning for the land of the golden blossom to be recognized. Nico Differente, would you please come forward? It is not only bravery on the battlefield that is worthy of recognition. It is also worthy to recognize the bravery of overcoming one's own fear of being seen and of being ridiculed when asking for feedback and assistance. This young lady basically tracked me down and asked to be my apprentice, and I have agreed. If you would all bear witness with me to this new beginning, I would be quite honored.
Let it be known that on this day, before the crown of Antir and these witnesses, the Guild of Tailors of Venice receive a new apprentice. Here stands Nicola di Donato della Ceste of Florence, who binds herself to Magistra Vittoria di Carducci of Venice, mistress in the craft of dressmaking. This accord is made without fixed years to endure so long as both mistress and apprentice find it pleasing and profitable, and to the end at the will of either, with no dishonor. The mistress shall teach faithfully the art of the tailor, the cutting and sewing of cloth, the fitting of garments, and the keeping of good order in the shop. The apprentice shall obey her mistress, serve faithfully, guard the secrets and patterns of the trade, neither spoil nor steal cloth, nor labor for strangers without license. Thus is the pact of mutual trust and honor between mistress and apprentice.
I, Nicola di Donato of Florence, do swear by God and the Holy Gospel to serve Magistra Vittoria as my mistress in the art of the tailor. I will obey her just commands, keep the secrets of his craft, do no harm to her shop, and abide with her in this day, until such time as he or I shall release you.
I, Vittoria di Carducci of Venice,
Do swear to teach truth,
do swear to teach truly
the mysteries of my craft,
the mysteries of my craft to Nicola,
to provide for her in food and clothing as is fitting,
to provide for her in food and clothing as is fitting,
to correct her with measure,
to correct her with measure,
and to release her honorably
when the time shall come,
according to our will.
according to our will.
The Guild of Tailors of Venice receive Nicola as apprentice. May she be diligent and faithful, and may her work bring honor to her mistress, to Florence, her city, and Venice, her new guild.
A joyous noise!
Thank you.
Your Excellencies, do you have any further business? All right. There being no further business before this court, the Court of their Excellencies Nels of Garajarn and Elizabeth Fitzwilliams of Carlisle is closed.
Thus resumes the court of their Royal Majesties.
Still having fun?
Yes.
It's been a tradition for the crowns to pass on favors, and specifically a king. Sorry, it's been a long day. To pass on a king's favor. This one was just delivered to me by Master's Paladin. It was a beautiful work of art. And I am so blessed to have people willing to produce this stuff. But there's been a person that I've watched during my reign that's doing so much service and brings so much joy and makes it so everybody gets involved. And I would like to invite Kara. Wow. Yorkie, thank you, God. All I could think of was Bear. Into my court so that I can give them my first king's favor. Woo! If you have not witnessed this woman's passion for the art and the silent speaking that they do about penguins, and you have missed out a special and wonderful person. And one of the joys of my reign so far is getting to know her a little bit better, both here in court, on the throne field, and just around. So, if you would permit me, I would love to put this on. And I'll remember your name next time, I promise.
For the first recipient of the King's favor, hip hip! Their Majesties call Earl Edward Ian Anderson to come before them.
Bum, bum.
You seem to be missing something.
There seems to be a scroll that has taken its time to be delivered. From 1995 to 97. And it seems that it has been finally commissioned and finished for you.
This is an award that Edward Ian Anderson has had and has been in the OP from 1997. But some of you may recall a few years ago, there was the amazing competition of doing some scribal work to help catch up on a backlog of awards for those who did not ever get their scrolls. And this beautiful piece here is one of those awards. So for the beautiful artistry and for getting caught up on scroll work, a joyous noise.
We're going to hold on. Oh, yeah. Let's
Thank you, dear.
I don't think the name's on it. I tried to look over it.
The scribe's name is not on it. It's a Jean. Is that good?
And over here,
We don't know. It's not written down.
Is the artist here?
If you are the artist and you're here, nope. Okay.
it's beautiful.
Your Majesties, I have business as your Kingdom Equestrian Officer.
Please.
It has been 4 years that I've held this post. It is time that it be passed on to another.
So, call that person forward.
Countess Tenino, Folkestone.
Walk,
Attention!
Just walk.
We accept your desire to resign your office. We thank you so much for your extended term of service to the kingdom and the people of Vontier and the horses. Thank you for caring for this community and nurturing it. And now you are dismissed.
The outgoing officer, a joyous noise. Viscount Selena, their majesties have chosen you to succeed to the office of Kingdom Equestrian Officer. Are you prepared to undertake the tasks and responsibilities of that lesser office of state, to serve the kingdom and people of Vontier, and to swear fealty to their majesties?
Yes, I am.
Do you now swear fealty to Optimisades and Ashaxi, your undoubted sovereigns, that you will faithfully discharge your office, obeying their majesties' lawful commands in all matters that concern this realm, upholding the crown and kingdom of Vontier, and, mindful that the harmony of the kingdom springs from your own deeds, that you will deal courteously with those of every degree, so long as their majesties remain sovereigns of Vontier?
I shall swear.
And we, for our part,
Swear fealty to
this officer of Vontier and to all those who serve under them and to their households, to protect and defend them with all our power,
so long as we remain
sovereigns of Vontier.
So say we, Optimisades, King Ontier.
So say we, Ashaxi, sovereign Vontier.
Henceforth be Kingdom Equestrian Officer of the Kingdom of Ontier.
For the newest equestrian officer of the kingdom of Vontier, 3 cheers!
Huzzah! 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 More horsing around.
Viscountess Carrier has Emprise results.
Hello.
Hello. May we approach the judges? I apologize for standing in front of you.
No, that's fine. Please go ahead.
My lords and ladies, today this weekend actually, we had an epic equestrian event. This was the 20th Emprise of the Black Lion. 20 years we've been doing this. The last 14 here in the Barony of Madrona. So today we had 4 winners, 4 prizes. The first one was for the epic challenge course yesterday, which you saw, the Princess Bride with the boat, the rodent of unusual size. And we have a prize. This is Baroness Anissa, who designed the course, by the way.
So it was a course that rewarded precision, panache, movie quotes, sense of humor, martial prowess, and general entertainment. And our triumphant rider, many very close scores up at the top of the group. But our triumphant rider was one of our guests from the Outlands, Mistress Apollina. Her wonderful steed, Tomasa. I think we had 10 competitors.
Yeah. We had 10 competitors,
including one with a car.
And today we had the Lance Games. We had 4 separate entry types. We had a processional, which was with all the pomp and circumstance. And then we had Ride Before the Prince, which is a precision riding based on the military treatises of the 16th century of riding skills. And that prize was
given by our judge, Mr. Sarabelle.
I should first like to introduce the judge. Yes, I would just like to add, for those of you who are not equestrians, how many of you used to ride back in the day when you were kids? For those of you who just came to watch, thank you. I'm Mistress Marguerite Durayan. I've come to visit from the west. There's several of us from our kingdom. Arabella.
Oh, I'm Arabella de Siena from the Outland. I am your society marshal. I'm happy to return to the Black Line Emprise for when I first competed in 2014. Many years.
I am Jude Llewellyn, formerly of Willsmere, but I've just moved over here very recently. I first competed in the Emprise in 2019, I think. So it is an honor to be here and judging.
I am Viscountess Juliana of Avon. I'm from the West Kingdom, and I'm a retired lackey.
The Emprise is renowned throughout the known world as the premier event for equestrians, a tournament where we try to recreate to the best of our ability the past. The panache that was displayed today, if you took a manuscript and just transported it into the arena, that was what we saw in Ride Before a Prince. And I'm delighted to say that the winner today was none other than Guillaume de Garrigue. I could go get the manuscript because it was him. He was it. It was very impressive, Guillaume. There are a few others that we would like to recognize.
The judge, I'm so sorry. I'm Cornelia, and I was the sponsor of this one. And the second prize goes to, thank you, Dalmasteren Apollonia Zwanstricker. I did my best. And this is a pewter of Sir Edward, Sir Edward Ian Anderson, who would like to give this to you. I'll just. It is silver, yes.
It's beautiful.
Thank you. And we also have a special prize.
Thank you, Apollonia.
The judges decided there is a special Marshall Ballerina prize that goes to our first ever carousel in the Ride Before a Prince competition. That would be for Aminami and Trim. Would you please come and get your special prizes? Are you not okay?
Cass is gonna pick up.
Okay, sure. So on their behalf, this was made by Countess Ilaria. It's absolutely gorgeous. And this was made by my best mundane friend who made a horsey thing just for them.
It was very fun. Thank you.
In the martial categories, the skill with the lance, well, the skill displayed today made it awkward for me, personally, to judge, because I felt that I should not place judgment upon this rider. It was beautiful. I did not feel how that ride could be bested. The ride that I speak of was by none other than Dalmasteren Apollonia Zwanstricker. It was fabulous.
Oh, yeah. You were thrilling today. Thank you.
Thank you so much. You're welcome. I just want to say thank you. You were an absolute pleasure to watch. Your horse and you both were just gorgeous. Yeah. Thank you.
And after the demonstration of skill with the lance, it would not be the same without a joust. However, the riders wisely decided that the horses were not ready yet, because the joust is not an individual sport. This is a team effort.
And when your horse is not ready, you do something else. We broke lances today against the quintain to demonstrate the skill of the levee, the timing which is needed. And instead of just deciding, oh, we'll try it instead, the riders wisely chose to train for the joust. But the training was, as the skill with the lance, a sight to behold. Apollonia, you cleaned up today because...
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Going for the full place setting, and indeed, the overall champion of the Black Lion Emprise 20 is Summer Sarah and Apollonia. Sponsor.
It'd be an honor to be here.
So, thank you for the Equestrian Guild and thank you. I say for your chairs or the event was exactly as advertised.
Where's the 2 day drive?
Their Excellencies in Madrona would like to say something. I would just like to thank the Madrona Equestrian Guild. They came up with this idea 20 years ago, or more than 20 years ago. We had some time there where we didn't do anything, and they've kept it creative and they've kept it going strong. And they've really built the equestrian community, not just in our barony, but in our kingdom and throughout the known world. So thank you to the Madrona Equestrian Guild.
With that, I would like to thank our judges and release them. I'd also like to thank the many people that did ground crew, heraldry, set up, clean up. Take a look at the arena. It is empty and clean. Come on.
3 cheers! Disa Barcalundi, your sovereigns call you forward.
Hello! Oh no. Try. Every step.
In the lands of Antir, there lives a gentle known by all for their hospitable grace. No matter the path one has walked, no matter how far they have traveled or from what port they have entered, folk are always made welcome at this gentle hearth. Their fire has sheltered and made comfort for so many. It is in the wisdom of sovereigns Ashaksi and Optimisati that Disa Berkalundi be given thanks for the golden lotus, the award for those blessed with Hestia's charge of hospitality and inclusivity, done this 13th day of September, Anno Societatis 60.
I would also like to mention, and I'm sure we will mention it more later, if you have an award of arms circlet that's braided wire, these are the hands that created it. Over and over and over, hundreds, literally hundreds. Where? This needs to go to Disa as well for you to hold. Okay. So, amazing contribution to the kingdom, and thank you so much. Yeah. Joyce Noise!
Agnar Wolfgarson, your sovereigns call you forward.
welcome.
Hello. Word has come to us of your amazing crafting and your support of your local group and all of the art and service that you do for them through tokens and through trial and your sweat. And we would like you to hear this from our girls.
Give attention to these words. Agnar Wolfgarson stands out amongst our people for their splendid works, thus brightening our realm. Thus we, Optimisades and Shaxi, sovereigns of Antir, admit them into the right noble order of the Jean de Leon. This 13th day of September, Anno Societatis 60. A joyous noise! Ifa, Elena, please come before the undoubted sovereigns of Antir.
Oh, be gentle. Be gentle.
Hi, friends. So we get awards recommendations via our website. And we get one here and one there, usually one per person. For this individual, a horde of fighters wrote in and sang your praises for how well you keep them fed and watered and clothed and cared for, and how very inspirational you are. And I have never seen so many folks write in for the same person. And so we would like to recognize you today with an inspiration, not that one yet. I'll clue you in that there's more coming.
No.
So this is the inspirational consort. We also feel that your work at Chatelaine and the videos and it's just so cool, and you're doing such great stuff. And we see you and we appreciate it, and we think it's time to award you with a Gupta song.
Rightful sovereigns of the land leave their mark. For service to the crown and kingdom, we take upon ourselves our prerogative and grant fellowship in the right noble order of the Gupta song to Igby, Aliena, and with this a grant of arms, an appreciation done by our hand and seal. This
Huzzah!
Augustine Castellino, the sable thrones call you forward.
Castellano. We're playing with it. Give it clues? Okay, these. Yeah, thank you. Hi.
We've heard of your word fame on the rapier field and the support that you've been giving to your community, and we would like you to hear the words of our herald and our appreciation.
Begin. Pray attend and listen to the wise words of their royal majesties, Ashapti and Optimisades, sable lions of Antir. It is one of the joys of the crown to recognize skill and courage, and to congratulate those who seek to improve their abilities. In honor of this spirit and in appreciation of their talents, we are pleased to recognize Augustine Castellano with an award of arms by hand and seal, August 16th, this year, 60 of the society.
Thank you so much. Can't wait to see what's next.
Thank you. And thank you for all of your work. Going, yeah, thank you.
The Order of the Mark was established to recognize those who, possessing all the other skills, virtues, and attributes appropriate to members of the peerage, shall also have distinguished themselves by outstanding achievement in ranged martial pursuits, including archery, thrown weapons, and siege engineering. This order ranks in precedence with the Order of Chivalry, the Order of the Laurel, the Order of the Pelican, and the Order of Defense, and carries with it a badge of arms. Their Majesties call forward Tim Lightfellow.
What was the order of the mark?
Don't sit on the edge, little tip. There you go.
Slayer of Frogs, bearing the arms, her bend sinister and battled azure and argent, a comet bendwise sinister inverted argent, and the lighthouse azure and flame proper, who obedient to their majesty's summons, now presents themselves before the sable lion thrones.
All the way up. Go farther. There we go.
Oh, absolutely. Welcome.
Yeah.
Strong admirer.
You are well supported.
Your Majesties, Tim Lightfellow here renders up to you their crossbow and bow, which they have used heretofore to protect the realm, into your Majesty's keeping as a sign of faith and trust.
Who would speak for this candidate?
We have several.
Mr. Volk? Yes, please. Have a seat. Mr. Volk?
I am Magister Volk the Grey. And I am not going to cry. I'll try not to. This good gentle has done so much, but one of his outstanding achievements is teacher. The known world knows this man. His knowledge in archery is renowned. My words fail me and I apologize, but I will say this again. He is a teacher premier. And this is one of the reasons he is not only my brother, but my peer.
Thank you.
Greetings, I am Constantine Truepenny, member of the Order of the Chivalry, and I would joyously speak on behalf of Tim. Now, for those of you that are a heavy fighter, know a heavy fighter, married to or live with a heavy fighter, you know that over time, rattan wears out, you have to build a new sword, just the way it is. And if you listen to us as we go to the workbench and grumble and make this sword, after we return, you'd think, we had crafted Excalibur and we're going to go conquer the realm. In the same fashion, for the members of the archery community, arrows, whether they be for, target, for combat, they wear out, you need new ones. And for somebody of Tim's prowess, he's got, if you've watched him shoot, he's got not only just tight groupings, he's got groupings where he splits his arrows. So, making new arrows is a thing. Now, that said, Tim just doesn't make arrows for himself. He makes arrows for the community, his friends. His arrows of witness have gone out across the known world. And if I am not qualified to tell you about how difficult it is to craft arrows, but it's not just going to your bench and carving some can. Quite a bit more involved. And so that all said, Your Majesties, I wholeheartedly recommend Tim for the order. So thank you.
Thank you for your words. Mr. Donatello?
I am Maestro Donatello Asino, companion to the Order of Defense. I was given the honor by this man to speak for him in that capacity. I chose his generosity to speak to. 17 years ago, I think, I started playing with Wywood. I moved into Wywood, started playing, started picking up a bow. Guess who was there? He was there to teach. He was there to set up the range. He's been setting up the range using his time, sometimes 2 times a week. Always there to help someone, always there to give helpful hints. Never ceased. During COVID, when all of us were all huddled in our little huts, Tim was online. He was teaching online and giving his knowledge freely to whoever would listen, and to some that didn't. Tim is one of the most generous people, and his actions speak very well of his peer-like qualities. Thank you.
Thank you for your words.
Greetings, good gentles. I am Lord Everard. Tim was my student, and he has far outflown me. I taught him how to make arrows, and now he is the one who makes all the arrows and sends them far and wide. Get him. Yeah. About his resilience. How many accidents have you been in?
Yes.
Like 3. He had his neck fused. He's had shoulder surgery. He's had all these things that would put somebody down, but he gets back up. And he couldn't shoot a bow anymore. So he picked up a crossbow. And he's ludicrous bowman. He's one of the best in the known world. That is resilience. That is someone who does not give up. Chief archers come and go. Wywood seems to have a dearth of them for some reason. That Tim stays and continues week after week, being the chief archer, submitting the scores and doing all the things, even when he's had shoulder surgery, his neck fused, and all those things. And he's one of the most resilient people that I have ever met. And it's my honor to call friend.
I am Baron John de Percy, companion of the Order of the Pelican,
and premier of the Order of the Mark. I'm here today to speak about Tim's prowess as an archer. While Tim will shoot several different types of bows, his specialty, like mine, is that of crossbow. As been mentioned, Tim is ranked as a ludicrous bowman. To achieve this rank, one must have a royal round score of 100 point or better. Only 8 archers in the history of Ontir have achieved this. I'm not one of them. In the words of Maxwell the Wise, missed it by that much. As part of a royal round, one must shoot a speed round. I can typically get, and that's as many arrows as you can get off in 30 seconds. I can typically get 5, sometimes 6 with my crossbow. I'm cocking at my hip. Tim does a stirrup cock, which is basically putting the bow down, stepping into it, cocking it, bringing it up, loading, and shooting. 7 to 8 arrows consistently in 30 seconds. This is an incredible feat. Tim, you have fully demonstrated to me all the qualities of what makes a peer in this society. You are my peer. You are my brother.
Companions of the Order, are you all agreed
Yes, Your
that Tim Lightfellow should be admitted to this order?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Tim Lightfellow, right mindful of your achievements and devotion to this our realm, and responsive to the wishes of your peers, we are minded to create you a companion to the Order of the Mark. Will you accept from us this honor and the responsibilities that come with it? He said yes.
Will you, to the best of your ability, continue your quest for honor and skill as you most surely have until now, as befits a noble, and to train any dependents you may have to do likewise. So far as is within your powers,
Let the scroll be read.
Hear ye all, Optimasates and Ashaxi, monarchs of Ontir, would have all present and beyond know of Tim, rod killer, Lightfellow's prowess. Tim has slain 16 iron rods mercilessly and with hardened warrior skill. Their majesties also wish to acknowledge the loyalty and dedication of ours that Tim has contributed to the keeping of royal records of the archer's shooting scores. Tim has demonstrated love to his lady, and by that love has shown worthiness for such to be returned by all. It has allowed for defense of the kingdom at every required turn. Tim has demonstrated largesse in training new archers and helping others find joy in the missile arts. Faith, hope, and humility are Tim's calling cards, and all that meet him will experience their lavishing touch. The only character trait we can add to this list today is to increase the enduring nobility by creating Tim a noble peer for the second time in these lands. You shall know when you see her bend sinister embattled azure and argent, a comet bendwise sinister inverted argent, and a lighthouse azure inflamed proper, that the one they call Tim is in your midst, and you should evermore be acknowledged as a member of the Order of the Mark. Done by our hand this 13th day of September, Anno Societatis 60. Sealed by our royal seal and recorded by our Black Lion Herald for time immortal. By my sign and seal, I, Black Lion Principal Herald, attest the arms blazoned above and so depicted are true and correct arms of Tim Lightfellow. Black Lion.
The scribe is Rhinoc of Argyle, and they do not live in Ontario. Where do they live? Atlantia. They are from Atlantia. So this was express shipped to us this at the end of this week. Yeah. Amazing and beautiful.
Bring forth the medallion and speak its lineage.
This medallion has no lineage. It was created for Tim specifically.
Sounds to me like it's got an opportunity for a great.
Take from our hands this token of your achievement and our esteem.
Oh, is there another medallion?
No.
Yes, there
Oh,
is.
there is.
Oh, there's another.
Maybe stab you with a hole.
This medallion is a gift from his lady wife.
Hold on.
You want to put it on it?
I hold. Is your inspiration.
Bring forth the hood.
Speak any lineage that it might have.
It was made for by my hand, as per the client's request.
Wear this hood as the symbol of that nobility to which your own labors, as much as our recognition, have raised you. Bring forth the bracers. Lineage.
They have no lineage. Made at Tim's request by me.
Let the weight of these bracers on your arms ever remind you of the responsibility you take on yourself today. If I can get it fastened. There we go.
With which sword do you wish to be dubbed? Good choice. Once. I got to be twice. I dubbed the Magister of the Order of the Mark.
Henceforth, be Magister Tim Lightfellow in our society. Having been made a companion of the Order of the Mark, will you now say that? Well, will you now swear service to this our crown and realm? Oh.
Oh.
I can't take mine
I have been like fellow the companion of the Order of the Mark, and appear in the kingdom of Ontario.
Offer my promise
To offer my promise of service and loyalty to their majesty and the body and God is sovereign.
I promise to support the crown
Promise to support the crown and kingdom of Ontario.
so much as it is within my power.
So much as
This do we hear, and for our part, affirm that we will protect and defend this Magister of the Mark and all of their household with all of our power, so long as we remain sovereigns of Antir. So say we, Artemisades, sovereign Antir.
So say we, Ashoxi, sovereign Antir. That's fun. Be forever worthy of this crossbow, and keep it well, as you have hitherto.
May this be a symbol of your last unanswered blow.
Should I break my vow? May it be like this bolt.
Congratulations, Magister Tim Lightfellow.
Comrade Frankson, the Sable Throne has words with you.
Apologize. Conrad is not here.
Okay.
Let's go ahead.
Officer, you'll.
Yes.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Your Excellency.
The Sable Lions call Rikeza and Polska to make themselves known.
Well, hello. Thank you for joining us. You don't have to.
Nope, you're good. You're good.
Your renown and word fame for your exemplary service, for your creation of, and service of Dragon's Lair, we would like to hear the words of Oscar.
Optimisades, Red Lion, and Ashoxi, Clever Lioness, are guided by the immortal words of Master Frederick Rogers of the Red Sweater. Look for the helpers. It is the helpers who toil in the shadows of the Lion Thrones and are the foundation of mighty Antir. Through selfless toil and labors of love, the foundation of the kingdom becomes stronger. When one lovingly acts as helper in service to the kingdom for 20 years or more, we are minded to recognize their devotion. We declare that Rikeza is undisputedly a helper, and in recognition of their decades of service, we gift unto them the honor of the Lion's strength. Done by hand and seal September 13th, Anno Societatis 60.
Thank you so much.
A joyous noise!
These noisy people that you brought with you. He says no ownership.
Ownership.
I just interpret it, sorry.
I was about to say.
And southward, the sovereigns request your presence.
Well, welcome into our court. We have heard amazing things about how you supported your local group and our kingdom, and we are so happy, and we would love you to hear the words of our
We, Optimasatis and Ashoxi, sovereigns on tier, having noted the word fame of our subject and southward, we distinguish them with an award of arms in token of our esteem for the glory they have brought to our realm. We command them to seek out suitable and unique heraldry to bear with honor by our hand this 13th day of September on the Societatis 60.
And the history of this is that it's from Mea Pasavante. Okay. I have been given permission to just shove it on. There we go.
Thank you so much.
Catalina Fontana, your sovereigns call you forward.
Hello.
Well, hello. Oh, no. 84 age. Or whatever. That was a dirty one. I own it.
Hi, this isn't about this. It's just about you. You sat for most of the day out here with color pencils and helping people draw out their arms. And I hear that you often do this kind of service. And so please hear the words of our panel.
We, Optimasatis and Ashoxi, sovereigns on tier, have noted the word fame of our subject, Caterina Fontana, and distinguished them with an award of arms in token of our esteem for the glory they have brought to our realm.
And so your husband was alerted to this, and he has two circlets that he would like to pass along. This short-lived one with a grand lineage. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
We command them to seek out suitable and unique heritage to bear with honor by our hand this very day on a Societatis 60. A joyous noise.
All righty
Their Majesties request the Order of the Mark to come forward.
Well, hello. Your order's already gone up by like 45%.
And we're not done yet.
Their Majesties also call forward Rashida bin Yusuf.
Rashida!
Come on down! We can slow the pace a little bit. Okay.
Your Majesties, crown bearers, and everyone not sitting on a cushion. We here are fortunate to bear witness to a historical event this beautiful day. Please allow me to introduce a Tathakalite who of the finest caliber. Lo, behold, a bowwoman of destiny, who, from her first notch and draw, demonstrated to be a natural-born huntress. I first met our archer as she did storm a castle wall. Bold and unyielding, from behind there did come a voice, from a giant among men. He, from the order of the Grey Goose
new shaft. Sir Matthias Bane, follow me, said he. So thus did knight and bowwoman, steel and string, move as one, picking off all foes, one by one, as if by fortune's hand. Another moment, I beheld future knight, Ragnar, the fiercest heart, and Nicholas, the restless, alongside our Rashida, lingering 20 yards from the castle's roaring entrance, watching their comrades press the enemy gates. Nicholas yawned, leaning on his pole axe. Lo, Rashida, see yon crossbow atop the tower? Think ye can send it to its maker? Without pause, Rashida lifted her bow. A mischievous grin spread across her face as she boldly cried, "Sure!" And with a smooth and arcing motion, let fly a singular arrow. Up it soared, tracing a rainbow across the sky, and struck true, headshot, clear as a summer's day. Then again, at a turning most strange, devised by the cunning strategist of sport and merriment, Arcos Faradoc the Beardless, yea, a shambling undead horror, did the archers behold, mounted upon a cart, going closer and closer, groaning for flesh and brains. Whomever could slay the beast first and farthest could trophy win. Lo, did our Rashida, not a breath wasted, draw and loose her arrow immediately upon hearing, "Lay on!" The monster fell dead at once, with her arrow lodged directly in its eye. And so it was writ, no rival could surpass, none could even tie. For who among mortals could better the perfection of Rashida's first and unerring strike? But mark this, gentles all, the glory was not only in the shot, but in the telling. For at the slightest whisper of zombie, in any camp, at every fire, her word fame spread. Thus, legend became immortal. Where others flail with blade and bludgeon, she needed but a whisper of wind. Oft she is the first to strike, truest to strike, and yea, the only one whose shaft findeth its mark. She plucketh lives from the press of battle as one doth ripe fruit from a laden tree. An archer so cunning, she could thread an arrow twixt heaven's own raindrop. With no further ado, the slayer of shambling undead, the defender of the skies, the gentle educator of fledgling string bearers, the castle breaker, the casual conqueror. I give you the one, the only Rashida Ben Youssef!
Well, hello.
Your Majesty, Rashida Ben Youssef here renders up to you their bow and arrow, which they have used heretofore to protect the realm. Into your Majesty's keeping as a sign of faith and trust.
Who would speak for this candidate more so than what we've heard?
I
would speak for this candidate. I am Sir Philip de Montel, a member of the Order of the Chivalry. And as many of you know, I'm sure, service is core to Rashida's being. The moment I met her was, I think, at her first real SEA event, was her coming up to help me set up my tent. And she just brings so much of that to archery, to combat archery, to the kingdom as a whole. And I would speak of, I guess, what is near and dear to my heart, which is her prowess as a combat archer. I cannot count the number of times her arrows have saved my life, or at the very least, avenged my death. But most importantly, she's a dear friend, and I'm so proud to see all that she's accomplished. And no one could deserve this more.
I am Countess Astrid. Thanks. Rashida and I have been bow sisters for 12 years. We met on the field at Ontario West War, both on our first combat. So I'm speaking for the Ladies of the Rose, and let me read off a few things because I speak from the heart because I can't do anything else. Encouraging, chivalry, courage, provides advice, support, wisdom, perspective, honor, integrity, grace, mentor, knowledge, and teaching. She does everything like that. I have watched her grow. I have watched her teach. She has taught me and inspired me. And every time we go on a trip, our little adventures, she is helping me figure out what I need to know. And then we have the most amazing talks. And I'm so proud of you. It just feels like we were here a couple years ago. She is an amazing archer. She is my peer. She is my best friend. And I love you.
Please. For those that do not know me, I am Iago Cabrera de Cadiz, Order of the Pelican, Order of Defense, and Band of Dragon's Mist. I don't have time to tell you the many ways Rashida has made things better. Statement of fact. We just don't have that much time. But as a peer and as a baron, what I really, really want to see is make things better. That's what Rashida does. She makes things better. I don't have words to say it better than that. The purity of this needs to be fixed. I can fix it. I can make it better. That's you.
Thank you, Iago.
I am Catedrático Gregorio Cristobalés de la Vega, companion of the Order of Defense, and speaking today as a laurel of this kingdom and of this society. There are many topics that I could pick today on behalf of Rashida, but I would speak of mastery. Mastery is not a thing that is ever fully achieved. It is a thing that we yearn toward. It is a thing that we grow toward. When we are young, in whatever arts we pick up, we find ourselves making big leaps forward with every revelation. But as we progress, as we settle into our paths, we find that those revelations no longer yield as big of gains. And that instead of leaping forward by entire categories of achievement, it's 1 point here, 1 point there. It becomes a slog and a struggle, and this is where many stop. what I have seen in Rashida and the example that she has set is going out day after day, practice after practice, repeating over and over again, putting in the hard work that is mastery for that one more point, that little bump, that nudge to get just a little bit better. I have watched you on the path of mastery. It's been my pleasure to grow into a friend and to be able to call you a friend. It's an honor to be able to call you my peer. Thank you, Your Majesty.
That's very well.
I am Sarah the Brave, companion of the Order of the Pelican, and Rashida's volunteer mom, as she calls me. Rashida's first event was May Crown 2013. I was the event steward. She showed up and spent the entire event being a minion for the event steward. She's just serviced the whole weekend. First event. And from there, she just kept going and has not stopped. You are an endless font of volunteer energy. And I can't wait to see where you go from here, serving the ranged missile community as a Order of the Mark. Shouldn't look at the, don't look at the candidate. Your service to the kingdom as an officer, as an event steward, and general service minion. Your service to the ranged missile community as a teacher, as a marshal, as community builder, as everyone else has already said, these amazing things. And the love that you show through all of your service. I am so proud to know you and to now call you my peer.
Companions of the Order, are you all agreed that Rashida bint Yusuf should be admitted to this Order of the Mark?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Right mindful of your achievement and devotion to our realm, Rashida, and responsive to the wishes of your peers, we are minded to create you a companion of the Order of the Mark. Will you accept from us this honor and the responsibilities that come with it?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Woohoo!
Will you, to the best of your ability, continue your quest for honor and skill as you most surely have until now, as befits a noble, and train any dependents that you may have to do likewise, so far as is within your power?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Let the scroll be read.
On this day, let it be heard throughout the known world that at Autumn War, in the barony of Blatha in the kingdom of Antir, one of great renown is recognized for their mastery, merit, and mentorship with these letters patent, granting entry to the Order of the Mark. The white van braces you now bear proclaim unto canton, shire, barony, principality, and kingdom that you exhibit the qualities of a peer, being strength, character, and prowess on the field, at the range, and in the classroom, compassion and courtesy toward gentles of all rank and age, courage and fortitude and martial, speaking truth fairly to all, franchise and largesse freely sharing their time, art, and knowledge. Honesty, reason, and honor on display as they manage, teach, and play. Faithfulness, humility, and loyalty in service to the crown, populace, and ranged missile community. Rashida bint Yusuf, we, Octomasatis and Ashatsi, Sovereign of Antir, do invest you into our right to noble order of the Mark, and by these presents proclaim you a peer of this realm and society, bearing all rights, privileges, and responsibilities of this honorable estate, and do affirm your exclusive right to bear and display the arms. Tools, a pair of calibers, and in chief 3 crescents argent, each crescent charged with a mullet of 6-point sable. Here we do set our seal and signatures that all may know of your worthiness and skill. Presented this 13th day of September on the Society 16th.
And this was made with love by Sarah the Brave. Here we go.
Please bring forth the medallion and speak any language.
This medallion was created specifically for Rashida.
Rashida, take from our hands this token of your achievement and our esteem. Bring forth the coat. And talk about who made it. This coat was hand stamped and completely made by Mistress Isolde Taylor of Windhill.
Please,
Yeah.
please.
Go ahead and get that on.
Wear this as a reminder of the bright and shining light that you bring to the ranged missile community.
Bring forth the cowl. And are you going to this? This was made by Edmund. You have not checked out his work. It's amazing. There are little red, sorry, wow, little red, where'd you go? Apparently I can't talk and, yeah, there are Order of the Mark symbols, applique, beautifully hand done all around it.
Wear this cowl as a symbol of your nobility, to which your own labors, as much as our recognition, have raised you.
Bring forth the bracers and speak their lineage. Made by Dame Joanna Truepenny.
That, of course, we did.
Let the weight of these bracers on your arm ever remind you of the responsibility you take upon yourself today.
With which sword do you wish to be dubbed?
Sword of State.
Dubbed thee once. We dubbed thee twice. Dubbed thee companion to the Order of the Mark in Antir and the Society.
Having been made a companion of the Order of the Mark, will you now swear fealty to our crown and realm?
I will.
And what would you like to swear fealty?
Upon the bow of the Kingdom Protector. I, Rashida bint Yusuf, a companion of the Order of the Mark,
and appear in the kingdom of Antir. To become your liege person of life, limb, and earthly worship. Faith and truth will I bear to you. To live and die against all manner of foes.
This do we here, and for our part, do swear fealty to you and your household, to protect and defend you against every creature
with all of our power, so long as we remain sovereigns of Antir. So say we, Octamasade, sovereign Antir.
So say we, Ashaksi, sovereign Antir. Be forever worthy of this bow, and keep it well, as you have hitherto.
May this be a symbol of your last unanswered blow.
Should I break my vow? May I be as this arrow.
Congratulations,
companion Rashida. Go to your peers.
Octamasades and Ashaksi seek Sigula Marinus to come forward.
Hello. So you've been delivered by a giant.
We have heard words of your participation and deeds in the SCA. And, well, go ahead.
No, just well, it takes a village to raise a village, and we really appreciate your effort.
We, Octamasades and Ashaksi, sovereigns of Antir, having noted the word fame of our subject, Sigula Marinus, to distinguish them with an award of arms, in token of our esteem, for the glory they have brought to our wealth. We command them to seek out suitable and unique heraldry to bear with honor by our hand this 13th day of September, Anno Societatis 60. Octamasades and Ashaksi, undoubted sovereigns of Antir, call Bizog Fort and Lutsid Honjoda Hitsuni the Drumiho to come before them.
Hi. Welcome.
Strip all the weapons. Looks like a champion clothes. It's a long champion.
Are we done? We need to have them surge.
Oh, come back.
Kind of look dangerously sharp, but okay. Hi there.
we have heard of your word fame. We've heard of bardic talents. We've heard of just amazing support for your areas, and we are greatly impressed. And we would like you both to hear the words.
Fifth of third.
Your book?
Let it be known that we, King Optimisades and Queen Ashopsi, have observed the good works and labors of the subject of this, our kingdom of Antir. Diligence, ability, and generosity are the qualities of our subjects, Pangora Kitsune de Gumiho, and Kyog Tor. Noting this, we do bestow unto them an award of arms. Additionally, we command them to seek out suitable and unique heraldry, so they may join the other nobles of Antir. In witness thereof, we have set our hand in seal this 13th day of September, Anno Societatis 60.
Thank you both.
Please make a joyful noise.
Thank you.
Optimisades and Ashopsi seek Mikhail McLeod to come forward.
Hello there.
Thank you for joining us. Your word fame once again reaches the lion's throat. Your support of your community, your support of demos, of Shadowlane, of all the things that you do. I've seen it. I've witnessed it in so many forms and fashions, and you
do it with great joy.
And grace.
Yeah.
You are a jewel in the crowns of our here. We would like to hear the words of our crown. Of our herald.
Moved are we by the noble actions of our people. Let the royal names of mighty King Optimisades and radiant Queen Ashopsi, rightful sovereigns of the land, leave their mark. For service to crown and kingdom, we take upon ourselves our prerogative and grant fellowship in the right noble order of the Gupta song to Mikhail McLeod.
Keep up the amazing work, my friend. Do my best.
A joyous noise, please. Felix Fitzpierce of Dover is called before their majesties.
Hi there.
Hello.
We hear that you are always the first one to raise your hand for help and always the last one to leave until the work is done.
And I believe Heart of Gold was the words that were spoke to us about you. We would love for you to hear the words of our herald.
We, Optimisades the Luminous and Ashopsi the Wise, rightful sovereigns of Antir, are moved to recognize the diverse talents and efforts of our subject, Felix Fitzpierce of Dover, and herewith award them arms. We further charge them with all the rights and obligations appropriate thereto, done by our royal hand and seal this 13th day of September in the year 60 by reckoning of Diane Listmaker.
Huzzah!
Magistra Pompea Rufina, or representative of the Companions of the Pelican, has a petition for your majesty. Let them come before the throne.
Would you like to be the representative?
Yes. I come to petition your majesty to elevate another into the order of the Pelican and the peerage of Antir.
Please call forth the
order.
Let all members of the Order of the Pelican here present, by order of their majesties, come now before the thrones of Antir.
Or just
You're fine.
I'll send for whatever suits you.
Greetings to you, companions of the Order of the Pelican. Each of you is a peer of this our realm by virtue of your service and the sharing of your talents with the people of this kingdom. Today you bring before us another for consideration. What is the name of the candidate?
Let Dearval approach the throne. Let Dearval approach the throne.
Hello. Please sit. And you make yourself comfortable.
There you go. Good. You can hold on. Well supported, are you? Like you've done something to deserve all this support.
Who of this order would speak for this candidate? Or who would speak for this candidate?
Your Majesty, I believe I'm.
Yes, please go right ahead.
Please.
I'm Sir Rorik, Knight of Antir. I have had the pleasure of being Derval's friend for probably better than 20 years now. And I can't speak much about what gets the attention of the Council of Pelicans. But I can tell you, and to that point, I cannot tell you what exactly Derval has done. But what I can tell you is how she has done it. With joy, with relentless kindness, generosity, a knowing what needs to be done, just get it done, just get in there and do it. When I was put on vigil, she was one of the first to offer to make clothing for me. As a matter of fact, this tunic that I wear, 15 years later, I'm happy to wear. And my request, how can I repay you? No, just enjoy it. That's Derval. If what you want in an order is for somebody to express doing what they love, then what comes out of Derval is service, kindness, love, joy, generosity, all the things you would want in any order. It has been my absolute honor to be her friend and to be in her orbit. And, Your Majesties, I can speak no higher of a candidate for help.
Your Majesties, I am one who is both Pelican and Laurel, and I speak today on behalf of the Laurel, which, ironically enough, I also was blessed and honored to do for her husband. They asked me to speak of a chivalric virtue, and I chose also generosity, because Derval has been doing this, as Rorik said, for decades. She has expressed this with service, going through and giving up her time to teach. She will give up being on the field or on the range to run it, to marshal, so that others may have that joy. She teaches. She gives of herself, of her time, outside of an event as well, to make sure that someone has clothing, whether for a special event or just so they have something to wear at an event. She helps with making sure food is made. She gives up space so that others can go and learn and assist, or within the boundaries of what they can do. She helps make it happen by saying, here, can I give you some money to help pay for it to make sure this person has these things? She does so with love. She takes the time to say, hey, are you okay? And does this knowing her own boundaries so that she too remains okay, so that she does the generosity as far as it is within her capacity. She knows those boundaries and respects them for herself and others. For this and so many other reasons, I am so glad that you will finally recognize her as one of our peers. She has already been that.
I am Tova Horsley, companion of the Order of the Pelican, and I would speak to Durval's passion for service. I have known her for many years, and in the early days, she was encouraging me to share her love of archery and make it down to the archery range at events, and I would occasionally return that favor. She helps set up and take down, steps in wherever needed, helping with lists, sitting at gate, and as chatelaine of Wywood, she fostered a culture that everyone should be a chatelaine, and made a very welcoming atmosphere for newcomers. She also mentors in all of the communities she has activity in. Particularly, I have been impressed with the many young folk who are the future of our society. She has mentored and created enjoyment for all. Teaching and sharing her knowledge is truly a passion for her. Durval's service to her local barony as officer, to the kingdom as officer, truly enriches us all. She is, and always has been, my peer.
I'm Maestro Donatello Asino, companion of the Order of Defense. I have the distinct honor of having this person as my provost. We've worked together for a while now, and I am to speak on her service. Dearball took over being the rapier marshal for Wywood quite some time ago. It's been, let's just say, much longer than the normal span of time. She's done it cheerfully. She's done it efficiently. Our practice has blossomed because of Dearball's work, because of the service that she put in. We've had people coming from Canada. We've had people coming from Eastern Washington. We've been having people coming from all over Ontario because of the promotion and the work that Dearball's put in to our practice. I am so proud that she is my provost. I cannot express it. And I'm not supposed to cry. All I can say is that from my perspective, this becoming a Pelican, it's very well deserved.
Thank you.
God. Is it your desire that Durval be admitted to this order?
Yes,
you're allowed to say. Just kidding. Just kidding. Don't hurt me. By
By what name do you wish to be known?
Dear Val, well pleased with your continued effort
And right mindful of the wishes of your peers, we are minded to create you a companion of the Order of the Pelican. Will you accept from us this honor? And swear to uphold the rights and responsibilities of this order.
Then will you, dear Val, give your word to continue to fulfill the requirements set for the governance of this order, as you most surely have until now, to increase your labors nobly, to nourish your talents as befits a noble, and to seek to disseminate your talents and abilities throughout the kingdoms of the known world, as far as it's within your powers?
Bring forth the medallion.
There are 3 medallions.
Does that surprise us? Please speak its lineage.
Isabel, it is my honor to pass on the legacy medallion claimed. The previous recipients of this medallion are Mr. Althea, Mrs. Alessandra, Maroon and Dara, Magister Tim, wherever the heck you went, your husband John Percy, Stephen Desjardins, Anhara Doping, and myself, Catherine McGill. Each bead on this necklace represents one of us. Please forgive me that it is in the same place.
Then take from our hands this token of your accomplishment and our esteem. And there are 2 more, so let's bring those forward. This is new of the ball. And this is medallion from Mr. Silva. Thank Mr. Silva. I can't even see the clasp, so I'm just going to give that. And thirdly,
This was created specifically for Duval by the same artisan who made mine to match mine, with one slight exception. This is one of the sapphires in my tent.
bring forth the circlet. Circlet is practically developed by Mr. Blatha. Wear this circlet as a symbol of that nobility to which your own labors, as much as our recognition, have raised you. I'm so sorry. Okay, we're just going to leave it.
Let it be known that on this day, Derval has been admitted to the right noble order of the Pelican and will be known as a peer of the kingdom of Antir. Would you now swear fealty to the crown? Upon which symbol of state would you swear fealty?
It's low.
And we, for our part, do swear to protect and defend you and your household with all of our power, so long as we remain sovereigns of Antir.
So say we, Octamasade, sovereign Antir.
So say we, Ashaxi, sovereign Antir. Calligraphy and illumination by Malin of Kingsley. Words by by Gareth. Why is your other name on here? I'm gonna go show it around.
Arise, Dervali, go to your peers. Please, lock away.
Sibylla Galacqua, Octamasades, and Astraxe would have words with you.
Oh, we have some words. Your word fame has come to us as you've been here for just a short 2 years, but you have contributed to scrolls and charters and helping us recognize so many folks, and we so appreciate that. And we would love to hear the words of our herald.
Pray, attend, and listen to the wise words of their royal majesties Astraxe and Octamasades, sable lions of Antir. It is one of the joys of the crown to recognize skill and courage, and to congratulate those who seek to improve their abilities. In honor of this spirit and in appreciation of their talents, we are pleased to recognize Sibylla Delacqua with an award of arms, and with this fellowship in the Griff et du Lion by hand and seal this August 13th in the year 60 of the society. Please make a joyous noise.
Yes.
Octamasades and Astraxe call Bergdis Thorgrim's daughter to make themselves known.
Bergdis, are you still here?
No?
Okay,
Hold on one second. Hold on one second.
Yes.
One moment. How's everybody doing? We're doing good. You guys are hanging in there. You guys ever know how to stand up and stretch? Real quick. All about Prancer size. Hello.
Bergdis, you have been serving your barony and this kingdom for decades. And we would like to recognize you for that service today with
Octamasades, dread lion Antir, and Astraxe, clever lioness Antir, are guided by the immortal words of Master Frederick Rogers of the Red Sweater. Look for the helper. It is the helpers who toil in the shadows of the lion groves that are the foundation of mighty Antir. Through selfless toil and labors of love, the foundation of the kingdom becomes stronger. When one lovingly acts as a helper in service to the kingdom for 20 years or more, we are minded to recognize their devotion. we declare that Bertine Thorgrim's daughter is undisputedly a helper. And in recognition of their decades of service, we gift unto them the honor of the Lion Strength, done by Hand and Steel, September 13th.
The companion of the Order of the Laurel has a petition for your majesties.
That was kind of shocking.
Is Gaston, are you here to call for
There he
the
is.
candidate? There we go. Hello, Secretary. I hear we have a new candidate to add to our order. Would you like to say the name, or would you like us?
I would be happy to. Wolfgar von Rothenburg, come before their majesties.
And the order of the laurel first. Sorry, we should have called the order forward. My bad. My bad. Hurry, beat the candidate.
Yeah, beat the drum.
Watch out for falling.
Is there any who would speak for this candidate? Number one.
It's all right. Get out of the way, Tim.
These are the words of Sir Samish McGrahon, spoken by his brother, Sir Togadji Tiro. When I think of any good peer, but especially a laurel, I think of one who has not only mastered their craft, but one who grows it beyond them. Knights train new fighters and hope to inspire them to work hard to gain the skill needed to be recognized as a knight themselves someday. Wolf is skilled, deeply skilled, and with a dedication to his craft and to continuing the growth and deepening of that craft. Frankly, that awes me. But that isn't the main reason I think he is worthy of this accolade. It is that he tirelessly works to inspire and teach others. Through the examples of the stunning work that he does, but also through his generosity in opening he and Lariel's home to others to gain the benefits of his teaching and tools, as well as his deep well of experience. As a laurel, Wolf will continue his work of inspiring many others to follow his path.
I'm gonna walk this way, make these up.
Good evening, Ontario! I'm Sarah, companion of the Order of the Rose, the Pelican, and the Laurel. I'm here today to speak on behalf of Wolf. Since the AS-20s, this kingdom has been fortunate to count you among her people. As your skills have grown,
whether in metalwork, woodworking, the creation of clothing, you've become not just an artist, but a vital part of your barony and this kingdom. Your gift with precious metals is only one piece of what makes you shine. The real treasure is the way that your creativity, generosity, and care for others flows through everything that you make. So many small but meaningful parts of our kingdom bear your touch, often offered as gifts straight from your heart. You don't just create beautiful objects, you make connections. Each piece you craft is made with the thought for the person receiving it. And in doing so, you spread a sense of welcome and belonging. That spirit has brought you friends, admirers, and chosen family who love you deeply. Now your journey also gives you siblings in art, pride in craft, and passion for both teaching and learning. You are and have been my peer, and I cannot wait to see what new bonds, new beauty, and new joy that you create in this world through your art.
You're shredding fish.
I've been fished!
I am Magister Volk the Grey of the Order of the Pelican.
Woo!
What's up?
This man is service. I have put on many events, and without his help, without his household's help, I would not have been able to succeed. From the moment I met him, he was helping. He was here. He was there. He was everywhere. But I never beware. By the way, I am also... in case you didn't. He and I have shared many a time around a fire, in a dragon, just talking. I have always looked up to him for his dedication to this wonderful game that we play. And he has always been not only my friend, my brother, but my peer.
Hello, Aunt Dear. How are you? You look fabulous. It's been. Is that my camera? Hi, how are you? Wish you were here. Your Majesty, I would love to say a few words about this candidate, if it is still in your pleasure that I do so.
Well, all right.
All right. Thank you. Great mind.
It's a Shakti massage.
I Shakti massage.
No, it's not.
I will work on it.
Matata.
Such a wonderful thing. All right. Sorry. Got distracted. I would love to speak on behalf of this candidate. I have known Wolf for only a fraction of his SCA career. And in the few years that I have known him, I have been immensely impressed, just overwhelmed with the surfeit of talent and his love for the arts in the SCA. Beyond achieving a level of artistic excellence, which in spades has, what I appreciate the most about Wolf is his commitment to sharing the arts, encouraging the arts, and ensuring that is inclusive, that people feel welcome, and he is probably one of the best ambassadors for the arts in the kingdom, in my opinion, that we have. And I am incredibly pleased, incredibly honored that their majesties have taken the advice of the council and have decided to elevate Wolf, because Wolf has been, for a very long time, your majesties, my peer.
Is it still your desire that Wolf be admitted into this order? That was a yes.
Are you sworn in fealty to another?
Oh, we need to resolve that.
Hi.
I'm also is that a fealty you'd like to continue to keep? Then we are holding.
When we both took Wolfgar as apprentice jointly, we knew it would be for a very short period of time. This man came to us already up here in our eyes, and getting to walk with him just a short period of time has been amazing to add you to our family. But we also knew we were sharing your fealty with another. We knew that we were sharing your fealty with Jarl Barrett, who cannot be with us, obviously. So we reached out to his family. And we got a hold of Gwydion Ravensbury, who passed on to us a knife that belonged to Barrett, so that you would have something of him during your ceremony.
We discussed having a sheath made, but decided you were the only one that could.
Majesty, we release our claim to this man and commend him in his skill to your service. Thank you.
Wolfgar, well pleased with your skill and your continued service to this our kingdom, and right mindful of the desire of your peers. We are minded to create you a companion of the Order of the Laurel. Will you accept from us this honor? And swear to uphold the rights and responsibilities therein.
Then will you, Wolfgar, give your word to continue to fulfill the requirements set for the governance of this order, as you most surely have until now, to increase your labors nobly, to nourish your talents as befits a noble, and to seek to disseminate your talents and abilities throughout the kingdoms of the known world as far as is within your powers.
Bring forth the medallion. And any lineage, please come.
My sweet husband, Wolfgar, had but one request, and that was that he would have a medallion made by Master Torgal.
Oh.
This is a custom piece made just for Wolf.
Then take from our hands this token of your accomplishment and our esteem.
Bring forth the mantle.
You are not just window dressing. This was made, the construction was by Alistair, and the embellishment was made by myself.
Wear this mantle as a symbol of that nobility to which your own labors has raised you.
Let it be known that on this day, Wolfgar has been admitted to the right noble order of the Laurel, and will be known as a peer of the Kingdom of Antir. Are you willing to swear freedom? Upon which simple state would you swear fealty? On the grounds of Antir, of the king. Wolfgar von Rothenberg. Wolfgar von Rothenberg, a companion of the Order of the Laurel, and a peer of the Kingdom of Antir. You become your liege man, you become your liege of life, limb, and of earthly worship. Of life, faith and truth I will bear unto you. Faith and truth. To live and die against all manner of folk. To live and die against all manner of folk. And we for our part. Do swear to protect and defend you. And your household. With all of our power. With all of our power. So long as we remain sovereign. So long as we remain sovereigns of Antir. So say we, Octamasades, King Antir.
So say we, Ashaxi, Queen Antir. Bring forth the scroll. Scroll designed, illuminated, and calligraphed by Morgan Woodson of Houghton. Okay? Okay. Wow. Oh. Hearken you to hear the herald strident Morpeth song. Octamasades, Crimson Cap, and me. Sovereigns of Antir and Ashaxi, Venerable Vale. Sovereigns of Antir have delved deep to darkened caverns to consult keen craftsmen on the work of Wolfgar von Rothenberg. Sindri and Rocker lay down their hefty hammers and quench forged fire at his very name. They say the many metals of the earth yield and yearn to be used in his creations. And even Thor would quickly call upon him to craft again Sif's hair. For only his work would brighter be. This truth tears at our sovereign souls and moves them to honor such artistic accomplishments by granting their sage subject enter into the right noble order of the Laurel. See now his patent of arms. Her pale ori gules, a castle counterchanged and a border sable Byzantine wrought and wrapped with a laurel wreath, given this 13th day of September, AS 60.
Wise Wolf.
Okay.
Yep.
Careful, that's probably short. Did you use the P word? Yeah.
Wow. For the newest world, 3 cheers, hip hip!
Please return to
Okay. There's not that many. Yeah, I'll go with it. Oh, no, we have 3. Oh.
costumes, kind of not awesome. They're done? Okay. No, someone was painting.
Oh.
Yeah.
Entourage, Black Lion Crimson Herald, and the College of Heralds have business in this court.
Woo! Good evening, Your Majesties.
Good evening.
I bring word of a successor for a weary herald, one who has served long as one of your deputies for the College of Heralds as our submission herald, as Lion's Blood, Baron Monk. And I can't remember his last name. My apologies, I can't pronounce the last name.
You're all good.
Macnia. Their service has been greatly appreciated, and with counsel, a successor has been found.
What? Are they here? Okay. We thank you for your service to our kingdom and wish you success in your future endeavors.
It was the custom in times past that persons named to an office of arms be invested in that office by solemn and fitting ceremony. And we today continue that tradition according to the laws and customs of Ontir. Pallas, Quintilis, Barbatus, their majesties command your presence and the presence of all heralds of this realm that they may hear witness.
Welcome.
We're not alone.
No.
Yeah, I know.
Optimus Aris and Ashoxi, sovereigns of Ontir, are minded to name you Lion's Blood Herald. Will you accept the responsibilities and honor of this office in their court?
I will.
Are you then prepared to take the oath of arms?
I am.
Do you swear that you will ever be true to the crown of Ontir, and further, that you will honor all lords and ladies of this realm?
I do.
Do you swear that you will bear yourself soberly and discreetly, keeping all secrets save only treason against the crown, that you will seek out and report worshipful deeds, that you will be ever ready to commend and loath to blame in all your dealings?
I do.
Will you preserve to the best of your ability the rights and privileges of the office of arms, to make it known to your fellows any deeds of arms, feasts, tournaments, jousts, and other assemblies of honor, at which they may be able to profit and acquire thanks, honor, and aforementioned profit, sharing truly the goods and gifts coming from this noble office of arms?
I will.
Do you also swear that you will faithfully participate in the activities of the Ontir College of Heralds and continue diligent in the study and practice of the science of arms, pledging your knowledge to the service of the crown and people of Ontir?
I do.
You get your baptized. That's it.
Henceforth, be Lion's Blood in Ontir.
Oh, that
That was the little one.
Yeah.
Drink deep to seal the oath that you have taken this day. And keep this cup as a token of your pledge.
All of it.
Funky.
Sideways.
Wear this tabard
As a symbol of your office
as a symbol of your office
within the College of the Heralds of Ontario.
within the College of the Heralds of Ontario.
Not yet.
Not yet. Oh, no.
not yet.
She made me do it.
Do you now swear fealty to Optimasates and Ashaxi, your undoubted sovereigns, that you will faithfully discharge your office, obeying their majesties' lawful commands in all matters that concern this realm, upholding the crown and kingdom of Ontir, and mindful that the harmony of the kingdom springs from your own deeds, and that you will deal courteously with those of every degree, so long as their majesties remain sovereign of Ontir?
I will.
And we, for our part,
Swear fealty to this officer.
swear fealty to this officer of Ontir, and to all who serve under them, and their households,
To protect and
to protect
defend
and defend them with all of our power,
So long as we remain sovereign.
so long as we remain
sovereigns of Ontir. So say we, Octomasanes, King Ontir.
So say we, Ashaxi, Queen Ontir.
Henceforth, be Lion's blood herald.
Rise. Rise.
Rise.
And be known as Lion's Blood. 3 cheers for the outgoing Lion's Blood, Baron Malice. Hip, hip. Hip, hip. Hip, hip. 3 cheers for our new Lion's Blood, Paulus. Hip, hip. Hip, hip. Hip, hip.
Thank you, Malice. We appreciate your service. We'll see you in November, baby. Yes, we should. Hang in there, folks. We're doing good. We're doing good.
The sable lions of Ontir, called Roslyn, Mersh Ankarat, forward.
Hi.
Hello. There's
Mom's guard in the back there. Yes.
there's something special about second generation SCA players. There's something even more special when they embody support and service and raise their kingdom up. And we are so happy to have you before us today. We would love for you to hear the words of my hero.
Be it known from forest to steppe that we, Optimasates, Ontir, and Ashaxi Ontir, sovereigns of the land, have found the deeds of service by our subject Roslyn to be of merit. Accordingly, we present unto them this award of arms and, with this, fellowship in the sanguine thorn. We command them to seek out suitable and unique heraldry as a remembrance of this day. Done this 13th day of September, on the Societatis 60. Corey the impatient, come before their majesties.
Hi there. Welcome.
Hello.
Yes,
You can hear it's a little wet. I don't know. The last guy got. Other things, a cup of water. Your word fame has reached us by your support of your community, teaching, training, participating, and it's wonderful. With folks like you, we can continue to grow and make people better. We would love you to hear the words of our herald.
We, Ashaxi the Luminous and Optimasates the Wise, rightful sovereigns of Ontir, are moved to recognize the diverse talents and efforts of our subject, Corey the Impatient, and herewith award them arms. We further charge them with all the rights and obligations appropriate thereto. Done by our royal hand and seal, September 13th, on the Societatis 60, by the reckoning of Diane Listmaker. What are you doing?
I don't know. That's right.
Now that we've messed with you. Oh, thank you so
Woman!
Sigurd, Polydaughter, and Rhoda, please Please join your sovereigns.
Oh, we were so close.
Nope. Okay. We will again postpone that till Aquaterra. You.
So I would also just like to say something really quick. I want to thank the folks that are bringing out the signs to show the awards. And hopefully you all have enjoyed that. And give a round of applause. Oh, did the event stewards have words?
Yes.
Will the event stewards come forward?
Well,
I know y'all are tired. I just have a few words. Sorry.
We appreciate you.
Yep, don't apologize.
We had an amazing turnout on multiple fields today. We had 750 people. 80 fighters on our heavy war field. I'll let Galen talk about how many rapier fighters we had, including 20 combat archers. All of our classes were very well attended, and I love that we were able to offer so many. One thing I really want to acknowledge that Cass started last year that I'm going to continue this year is I want to acknowledge the number of people that it takes to do this event. If you have volunteered at all leading up to or at this event, I would like you to please stand so that we can recognize you for your service. It makes such a great event.
Thank you.
Please come see us tomorrow at our RV for some largesse. We want to recognize you that way as well. We are asking for any hands available to help with tear down tomorrow. We do need to be off site at 3 p.m. We have some prizes for some things. Galen, could you come up? Sir Quaz, if you're available as well. Kara, you're right here. Thank you. Okay. Would you like to? Thank you.
Today we had a little bit of a tournament for rapier, and the winner was Master Barrett. Woo! Master Barrett! Master Barrett!
It's coming.
I see him.
The prize for the rapier tournament, this fabulous leaf-shaped shield. Tallhoffer. Thank you very much for participating. And here you go.
So I started the STA in 1995 or something. I'm not trying to age myself, but it's been a while ago. And one of the first people that I ever met in the STA was a blade maker, a very eccentric person named Jesse. And he was so eccentric, he had his teeth sharpened. So he's got some interesting stories, right? And he was one of the people that introduced me to Barony of Blatha Nord. And going to their events, just being a young kid, I didn't have a lot of money to afford anything. And he had this beautiful rapier that I liked. He knew I didn't have a lot of money, and he said, "Hey, pay me when you can." And he never knew if I was even going to come back to another event. And I saved money. I mowed lawns and stuff, and I ended up ultimately paying him back. But he was my gateway drug to Blatha Nord. And in my tenure being with Blatha Nord, these people have supported me. They've given me all kinds of things, right? Just memories in general of being here in the society. And I can never repay these people back enough for what they've done in my tenure. They've given me so much. And one things that I can do is add a little contribution to try to pay some of that they've given me over all these years. And I wanted to call Constantine up here. Many of you know that the youth, they're our future, right? And so just like people gave me a place to feel welcome and supported, and I mean, I'll be honest, I've had foot and mouth disease several times in my tenure in the SCA, and these people still had my back. You know, just very supportive, very loving people. And this fine lad here, he inspired me today. He fought by my side. We bled together on the field. He didn't back down no matter what type of spear we were facing. I was scared. He had no fear. So I want to present this to you.
Wow. Good.
Thank you.
Good job, Barry.
Well done.
Well done.
So today on the thrown weapons and yesterday on the thrown weapons, we had some fun, silly, and challenging thrown thank you scenarios. I'm like, I know the word, guys. So, and we had amazing people come, and I heard the most amazing thing. I want to sit back and I want to teach. I want to support and I want to watch new people come to Thrown Weapons. And I heard that from a lot of our people. But the above all winner, who was proud and silly at the same time, because I had a ducky toss, and letting you know, I loved my ducky toss.
My car
Silly.
has duckies too.
If Leo is still here, if not, he's actually back at the thrown weapons range because there was people who wanted to go more and he wanted to support them, and because thrown weapons has to be taken down tonight because of the rain tomorrow. And so he might be there still supporting our community, still supporting the people who want to try new things. So I don't think he's here. I think he's supporting down there.
He will, however, be getting this spearhead.
Nice.
It does not look like Sir Claus is here, but the Squires tournament happened, and we will have a winner, and we do have a prize for them. Finally, we had a York round. A York round is a bear of a shoot, and we have a winner for it, and we have prizes. Michael, would you come up? I'm told you absolutely smashed it out there. The endurance was there, the shoot was there, and as such, for you, throw, fix and hit, all the things. Hit. Congratulations. So we don't have quiet hours on this fight, but we are asking that we be a little bit quieter after 11 p.m. since we are such a mixed group of camping this year, as the land just did the land things. So if you could try to respect the neighbors after 11 p.m., we would appreciate it.
The neighbors would appreciate it.
As far as war points go, did we all have fun today? I'll take that. I think that sounds like we all had fun today. Okay. So as such, we're just going to say we all won because we all had fun.
Yes.
Reminder that following court, we have our Pride Fashion Show and Ball. Please join us back here shortly. We'll give us like 15 minutes after court to do so. That's all I have.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thus concludes this Lord of Optimisades and Ashaxi. Long live King Optimisades!
Long live King Optimisades!
Long live Queen Ashaxi! Crown Prince Ulfgar, long life!
Long life!
Crown Princess Jahara, long life!
Long life!
Legatus Rufus and Legata Olivia, long life!
Long life!
For Baron and Baroness, for King and Payne and Madrona, huzzah!
Huzzah!
Baron and Baroness, Nels and Elizabeth of Blatha, huzzah!
Huzzah!
Baron and Baroness, Conrad and Fira of Dragon's Lair, huzzah!
Huzzah!
Glorious kingdom thrice raise her name!